that breach now with both the Bandit and the Two Brow. And I like Alt running the Scopos. We saw some goated Scopos play yesterday. We saw some teams underestimate how good she was yesterday. And we certainly saw her falter. So it's a big question for me about where Alt is going to fall on that scale. Sitting at 0-2, it's time for him to get active.
Yeah, absolutely. And I like this changeup. We head down to the tank assembly area, and you kind of put yourself into some of those pace setters for sure, right? Legion's on the board. Vigil going to try to play spoiler up on the second floor. And that's the fun part about bringing the Scopos along is Vigil doesn't have to just play life. Now, through the power of friendship, they're going to be able to take on that top floor together. And should Nova lose their life in that process, Alt's going to be able to get back down to site and maybe be part of that impact towards the later on part of the round. So I like the play. On the side of the attack run, we're shields up. Monty's on the board, and he's going to start walking for sure.
Oh, look at this. I don't know. I was going to say, do they know that Nova's hiding in the cafeteria? And yes, playing on the drone at the same time, even though some of the action's happening downstairs, it may be Nova as the first guy that goes down here. Now, the Dokubi's going to make the call, forcing a little bit of action, but right now he's holding tight in that corner. Is the pinch move coming? Do they have enough assets in play here to make this? And there it is.
Oh.
He baits with the drone, but loses the battle.
Yeah, and that's a beautiful play for Nova here, right? Lost twice to the boss here in the first two rounds. That's going to be part of the win con met very early on, as the boss is somebody that we've highlighted as somebody to watch in this best of one. So you got the first one, you claim the body balance. Now it's time to get your ass back to sight and hold on for dear life.
No way. I mean, that's what you've got the Scopos right now, holding on to 2F Electrical. And you take a look at where this IUP team is. Yeah, Thermite's upstairs in meeting made this play in, but that's a question. I don't know if they've got some intel on the Scopos upstairs. Again, the action happening all over this map, sort of, but look at this. The vertical played down through. What a shot.
Yeah, Legion finds himself starting to run, but Nova going to be good for a double.
Wow.
They're able to take the Monty down as well. Huge plays. Now you find yourself in a 5-2, and basement looks a lot better than what we were seeing up onto the second floor here. That extension, that lurk roll has been pivotal, and now they find themselves in a 1v5. We're going to have to see Thermite be perfect for the ace to bring this one back.
Well, it is absolutely off the individual heroics there of Nova. He won those battles in a 1v1 gunfight, even when we had the IUP team. I mean, putting together some strats there to try and make this work. And, man, Nova hits a 4K. What a play off the back of that impact EMP, or that impact nade to open up the wall. Man, the lurk roll for sure was a great play, but he wasn't even lurking. They knew exactly where he was. They had cams on him the entire time. He still pulls off a 4K in the same place. Penn just absolutely fell apart there. IUP just could not handle the Vigil, and it wasn't because they didn't know. It's just because they couldn't shoot.
Yeah, absolutely. So, step one, if you're Auburn, is kill boss. Step two, win round. They find themselves one, and now they got to go up and try it onto the second floor again, right? And they're not going to opt for that turf site.